here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Good morning, everybody. It is now the 7 o'clock hour on your Friday morning. Hopefully you're having a good start to your Friday. We have made it, like I told you back on Monday. We get you that next Friday, and we did it. We just got put in our time today, and we got Super Bowl weekend staring us right in the face. Let's go, everybody. 330-450-9292 is the phone number. The text line, 330-269-9292. Coming up this hour, be listening because we are going to be giving away tickets to see Tim McGraw with the Pawn Shop Guitar Tour. It's coming to Blossom Music Center July 17th, and you could be there. It's all part of the Minutemen Workforce Solutions Concert Series. That's going to be a good time. Tim McGraw, always a good time. We got you a hookup with tickets for that coming up here this hour. 8 o'clock hour. Free Advice Friday. Lauren, Jake, and I help you guys all 8 o'clock hour long with whatever it is you might need advice on. It could be something with your career, your love life, your family life. I guess it could always be as simple as, what bottle of wine should I buy at Walgreens tonight? The answer is Jacob's Creek. So, no?
No.
What do you want? Barefoot?
Probably if you're getting gas. Well, actually, you know what? I don't know what Walgreens gets, but the gas station even has like a Apothic.
Apothic? No, they have a Apothic. They have a huge selection.
At Walgreens?
12 crimes? 19 crimes?
19 crimes. And that's where, like, if you scan the QR, like, it makes the guy talk. It's on the label and tells you what his crime is.
I was a criminal, coppers. You see?
Like that?
A little bit.
Oh.
You see? You'll never get me, coppers.
I haven't gotten that QR.
No? Yeah, it's like a special one. So, yeah. Some great wines. Look, I'm not going to tell you I haven't dabbled in the wine game at Walgreens in my time, because I have.
Who hasn't?
I like a sweet wine. I like my wine very cold. Just so you guys know. Some people like dry wine, like red wine. I like a white wine, very cold and very sweet.
AKA wine cooler.
Text messages still coming in because you guys are awesome. Good morning, Soapbox Derby. Grandma says good morning. Hello. Good morning. Christian, Lauren, and Jake, will you please wish happy 10th birthday to my daughter, Emily. Emily, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Emily. I hope you have a great 10th birthday. I hope you get some gifts. Hope you have some cake. And I hope it's just a great day for you.
Also, happy birthday to Lauren Scott. Happy birthday to you.
Lauren Scott, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Good morning from Payroll Girl. Time cards are due Monday, people. You know, she's right. Actually, our time cards are due Monday.
They are. We're on the same rhythm as Payroll Girl.
Yeah. So 100% right. You get paid next Friday. Those time cards. Don't be that guy that turns them in late, holds everything up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Payroll Girl needs your time cards. That's what we got going on for you here today. Again, going to be some snow later on today, but I believe your drive into work is going to be just fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's starting to get just like a little bit of snow coming down out there. But I think it could be maybe the commute home. I looked at the radar this morning because I was worried about my kids because they both drive. And it looks like, and if my son's listening right now, which he probably isn't because he's probably just now getting to school, be careful during lunch. He has an open lunch, and it looks
yeah,
it looks like this morning, starting at like 8 until like noon, is in the snow. Like, I mean, we're not supposed to get like crazy amount of accumulation, but it is going to be consistent.
Yeah, and it could make the roads a little. Yeah. We're not getting, you're right. We're not getting no 12 inches. We're not getting. It's not a winter storm warning.
Like 3.
Yeah, 1 to 3 is what I'm hearing. That's what Mark Johnson's been telling you all morning.
Mark Johnson said 2.6 last night.
Well, today he said 1.3.
No, well, last night it said 2.6 on the map for the accumulation today.
Yeah. Big D's girlfriend's checking in. What's up, Big D's girlfriend? We're getting freezing rain on Route 44 north of Louisville. Be careful. That's worse than snow.
I had a little bit of freezing rain too, but the roads weren't slick.
Christian, I can definitely make some Jacob's Creek up here for you. Beer guy checking in. Hey, listen, man.
Nice.
I mean, we don't have a lot of luck with food getting dropped off here. We try.
I know. It used to happen a lot.
I don't know, man. I saw Jake's post yesterday. I don't know what else we have to do to get some free Giant Eagle chicken here.
Oh, my gosh.
I mean, we could only... How good was it, by the way?
It was delicious.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, every once in a blue moon, you might get a pack of dry kind of chicken. But for the most part...
Like maybe it's out in the warmer a little too long.
Yeah, maybe it's out in the warmer. It's the end of the day, and they're not making any more. Like, just take it, bro. But God, when you get a good batch, and you always usually do, and their mashed potatoes are so good. Giant Eagle's mashed potatoes and gravy with...
Never had.
Here's what you do. You get their fried chicken, and you can buy... Did you get the 8-pack?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you do. You get the 8-pack ready to go, grab and go. You get a large mashed potato and gravy. And then on your way out, you go stop and get a pack of those Hawaiian rolls. And you dip those SOBs in the gravy and mashed potatoes while you're eating the chicken. And you tell me if you don't see God, because that is an amazing meal. Okay. Amazing meal. The chicken's fantastic.
No, their chicken is very good. The last time I had it, though, we put it in our cooler and we had it cold after a concert. It was so good.
Oh, it reminds me of when my family would go to Geauga Lake.
Cold chicken.
We would get.
It's so good.
Cold fried chicken. I used to be so annoyed.
Why?
Because you'd smell all this amazing food at Geauga Lake and Cedar Point, and then we go back to we have cold ass chicken.
Okay, as a parent now, I don't know if you've ever had to go through the budget crisis, but I get it.
I didn't. I wasn't an apartment. What do you mean? Yes, I had a budget.
I know that, but I'm saying though, you're in a better place now that you have kids financially. I'm saying when you have to cut back when you have kids. And they're looking at you like, all I want is that. And you're like, eat this.
You smell the fries. You'd smell the burgers. You'd smell everything. They're like, pass me a cold-ass leg.
At least you got to go. You're a baby.
No, it's fair. Oh, man. That's very fair. Good morning, guys. White Van Guy checking in. Did I see Jake get Giant Eagle chicken last night? We just talked. Yeah. Yes? I mean, like, were you there and you physically saw him, or
like you saw it on the post?
That was such a great choice, Jake.
I know, it was
good, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, you said something earlier in the morning. I was like, you know what? Yes, let's do that.
It's a great. It's just got this flavor to it. I don't even know how to explain it. And their breading is just phenomenal. Morning checks in from the trash guy. Oh, morning check-in. I'm an idiot. From Trash Guys at American Landfill. American Landfill, how you doing? Flaggers checking in. I'm tired, cold, annoyed, just want to sleep. It's fair, but it's Friday.
Oh, yeah.
Glass half full.
I know, but I think that they work the weekends.
Yeah. Well, your Friday is coming eventually.
Yeah.
We made it. Happy Friday to you all. Stay warm. Cannoli Lover is checking in. Good morning. Cannoli Lover. All right, so we're here. We got you. And this hour, it's all about Tim McGraw, the Pawn Shop Guitar Tour tickets that we're giving away for Blossom Music Center July 17th. Also, we are getting one more finalist for our Be Our Valentine contest that we have going on right now, where 4 of you are going to win a heart-shaped Michael Kors purse. In that purse, tickets to see Ed Sheeran in Detroit in August. Heggy's chocolate is in there I'm sorry, my sheet. I do not have a sheet.
Laura's Candies and Nuts in North
Candies
Canton.
And Nuts. And also, one of those 4 purses is going to have a Tiffany necklace inside. What? You got to become a finalist to win. We're going to give you a chance on the live stream. You have from now all the way till about 9:50 to do this. So what are we going to go over and do today? You're going to hit the like button on the live video, and then what are we putting in the comment section?
Let's do... I'm hungry this morning, so let's do a chocolate emoji.
Chocolate emoji. I thought we were going to go chicken. I thought we were going to put chicken because we're talking about Giant Eagle chicken.
I know, but we're not giving away chicken in purses. We're giving away chocolate in purses.
What if we were? That'd be great for Valentine's Day. Chicken in the purse. Oh.
Man bags and chicken thighs.
Oh, man.
That'll be the Father's Day promotion or something.
Just give away fried chicken.
Right, a bag full of fried chicken.
Giant Eagle fried chicken, mashed potatoes. We're going to stick that in a book bag for a dude with like a golf club. Good morning, Netflix Binge Girls checking in. Netflix Binge Girl, good morning to you. It's 7:13. Get over there. Put the chocolate emoji in the comment section with a like. It's Bruno Mars. I Just Might on Q. Oh! Anyway, good morning. I'm going on literally less than 2 hours of sleep.
Why? What happened?
I couldn't get my son to go to bed.
Oh.
And when I'd fall asleep, I'd hear him. On my phone, I have the video in his room to keep an eye on things.
Were you solo dadding it last night?
No, I just, and not that she wouldn't have gotten up, but he was calling Dad.
Yeah, gotcha.
Dad. We kind of have an unwritten rule. Hey, man, if your name's called,
you're up.
Yeah, unless like you're sick or something like that.
Yeah.
If your name's called. And I swear to you, I cannot make this up. Because I it was the point first time at like 1 where I was like, okay, you want to come in bed with us? Because I got to get some sleep. Like, if this is going to keep happening, no, because now he sleeps in his own room.
Yeah, I know. He's got that cute little bed.
And he doesn't
He's
want to
rocking
leave it.
Mm-hmm.
So it was 2. And I am literally not making this up. I'm not embellishing this. I am not changing anything that happened. It is 2 in the morning. And I was just really getting into a good sleep. I hear on my phone, Dad. I'm just like, okay. I'm like, I look at the phone. I'm like, Jesus God, I have to get up at 4. I'm like, what is happening? So I go in there expecting something's wrong or maybe, I don't know. Dad. I was like, yeah, what's going on? TV's still on. He's not really watching it. He's like, I have to tell you something. It's my 2-year-old.
Yeah.
This is my 2-year-old. It's 2 in the morning. Dad, I have to tell you something. And he doesn't even say that phrase to me usually. It's like
yeah.
And I'm like, what? God is my witness. You know what my son says to me after he says, I got to tell you something?
I'm going to guess because he's your son.
He goes,
I farted.
No.
Okay.
Penis.
I knew it. I knew it was one or the other.
My son called me into his room at 2 in the morning to tell me something. And that something was simply the word penis.
This is what you get.
And he whispered it.
Nope, this is what you get.
And I was like, is that all you needed? Yeah. I was like, come with me. And he started getting upset because I was taking him out of his room. He's like, I know, I want to stay. I'm like, you got to go to bed. You're a 2-year-old. It's 2 in the morning. What were you at the bar?
Right.
You have to go to bed. You have to go to bed. Let's go to bed. Cry the whole way in. Get him in bed. He's asleep in about 2 minutes.
Of course he was. He was he was probably like overtired.
I'm like, you. So then I finally fell asleep, and next thing I know,
yeah, that sucks.
It does. And I also took my first Manjaro yesterday.
Oh, yeah, back on that.
We can afford that again for a little while.
It's January.
I already woke up with the stomach going, oh, okay.
Oh, God.
No, we're good so far.
Okay.
But there's for me anyway, if anyone's on those medicines, there's certain things that can happen, and you know your body. Mine is I get a taste in my throat that tastes like an energy drink, but a Red Bull in particular. And my stomach is kind of like, I dare you. I dare you to eat something. Morning, everyone. Random guy checking in. Random fact, you don't actually.
Michael says SARTA me to work. Writer Michael counts on SARTA to take him to work, doctor appointments, and to see family. Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAme.com.
Patricia says SARTA me to shop. Writer Patricia counts on SARTA to take her to work, shopping, and doctor appointments. Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAme.com.
Today's hit music, it is Q92. Good morning, everybody. How we doing out there? Hopefully we are doing well. 330-450-9292. The text line 330-269-9292. Q to call, still to come this hour. We are giving away tickets to see Tim McGraw, Pawn Shop Guitar Tour 2026, Blossom Music Center. We have that to give away. 8 o'clock hour, free advice Friday. At the end of the 9 o'clock hour, we are hooking somebody up with a Q92 wants to be your Valentine contest. The Michael Kors heart-shaped purse, the tickets to Ed Sheeran, the candy, and of course, one of those 4 purses has a Tiffany necklace inside. If you want a chance at winning this, all you gotta do is head over to the live video stream. It can be on Facebook, YouTube, or X. Doesn't matter which one. Click the like button in the comment section. Just put the chocolate emoji. I see a lot of K&K's done it. Mary, Carrie, Megan, Tim. Love it. Keep it going. Want to see it. You only got to enter once. Just a friendly reminder to everybody. You only got to enter once. But glad you guys are with us. Hopefully you're having a good one. Had a great checkup with old Dr. Deeb yesterday, Lauren.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Christian, my friend, how are you? I'm good.
You answer him like that. Please tell me.
I should.
You want to. I know you want to.
Just comes in with that Dr. Deep smile. We sit down and we go over all my blood and urine results. So we're good. A1C way down, 5.3.
Very good.
Used to be over 7.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Cholesterol in a great place. Everything's in a great place. Urine came back great. The organs looking good. I got to thank Deeb.
He's your dude.
He's my dude. When I went there, I was in a much not healthier place. Not that I'm the picture of health. I'm just saying, like, I was in a much worse
Situation.
I had a A1C in the 7s. I didn't even know it. Had no idea.
You know?
Now, everything's in good shape. Watch you go out and get hit by a car today. You know what I mean?
Not funny.
I'm just saying, like, that's luck. That's how life goes. You know what I mean?
Cue Alanis Morissette.
So,
Isn't it ironic?
Great to see you. Great to see everybody. Love that place. But it feels good. I like knowing things are working. He got me in the right spot. It's good when you have a doctor that you like and actually feel like listens to you. And Jamie's trying to find a good one right now. I'll keep telling her.
It is hard. And I
left a family doctor that my mom was mad at me for because I thought he was dismissive. I thought he didn't give a damn what I was saying. And I don't need you to, like, kiss my butt, but can you at least act interested in what I'm saying when I'm telling you a health concern I have about myself instead of just being like, oh, well, see you later. Like, I just felt like that guy could not rush me out of the door quick enough. Where Deeb comes in, Christian, my friend, how are you? Sets his laptop down, shakes my hand. We start talking. We go over our results together. We go over what we're going to do, how we're going to do it. He asked me if I have any questions. That's all I need.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I need. Just make me feel like you give a damn. I don't care if you're faking it.
Oh, I think it's like you need your doctor to feel like they're not pushing their own agenda and they're listening to your agenda.
I agree with you.
Because I have had many, and I've had a difficult time. I feel like where I'm at now, I don't get that. But I left my previous doctor. I'm just being completely transparent here, and this is not political. This is not anything. I didn't want to get the COVID vaccine, like the shot, and she was relentless.
She like chase you with it.
Damn near shy of it.
Get over here.
Every time I was there, I'd get a lecture.
You go in a room, she's hanging from the ceiling, waiting with it.
And I kept asking her, I was like, listen, I don't have any underlying health issues. You know, I'm not diabetic. I'm not, like, all of the things that they said, like, you know, and I'm not
all the
older.
things that were a factor for me at the time.
Well, no, even like for my mom,
No,
my mom is older. I was on immunotherapy. Like, I understood there was the risks and the benefits like lined up for the right reasons for her to take it. It was not for me. It's not something I wanted to do. I have a history of blood clots. Like, there was all that came out. Like, I am allowed to make that decision, and she really didn't respect it, and so I left.
You like where you're at now?
Tired of it. Yeah.
You feel you have someone who listens.
She was the same. She was borderline the same way about the flu shot.
At least she was consistent.
Oh yeah.
At least it wasn't just about COVID.
Right.
You will have the flu shot.
Yeah.
So, Jake, we gotta get you a doctor, man.
I know.
And I did talk to Deeb on when I was yesterday. You can go to anywhere you want, but he is taking new patients. Not every family doctor is.
I'll see if he's taking my insurance because I do need one.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Keller and I go to the same doctor.
There you go.
And that doctor's in Belden. Actually, Keller's the reason that I switched. Like, we talked about like how uncomfortable I was and blah, blah, blah. And he's like, try my doctors. They're great. Blah, blah, blah. And I went in and lo and behold.
Yeah, and listen.
I really liked them.
Who I like, Jake might go in and have a totally different experience with. It's very possible. Everyone's different. Everyone's personality is different. But I'm not saying I just think you need a doctor, period.
Like, what sucks is...
I'm not saying gotta go, but I do think you need some sort of a family doctor, period.
Do you go... Have you gone, like, where your parents go?
Yeah, but I haven't gone since I was, like, 18.
Yeah, it's probably time.
You're 26, right?
Yeah.
Been a minute.
Yeah.
Been a minute.
Just saying.
I mean, not that means that there's anything bad, but as you get older, I mean, you just keep an eye on stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm starting to learn that. I used to be real standoffish about it because I didn't care. Yeah.
I told you, Megan was the one who kept telling me, like, you're an idiot. You're not young anymore. You need to go get checked out. And that's when I found out I had type 2. That's when I found out everything. And that was her doctor. Because I told you, I left my family's doctor. We were with my whole life. I just felt dismissed. I felt like he didn't give two poops because I went in with some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like the concerns I had about my health. And I remember him just like, I can go there. You know, sometimes there's moments you can just go back to.
Mm-hmm.
I can remember sitting there, the smell of the room, and him just literally not even looking at me and just dismissing almost everything I was saying as if I was a bother to him just being there. And I walked out of there and I never went back. And my mom was yelling at me because she loved our family doctor and thought he was great. And I will never go back to that man.
Yeah.
Never go back to that man. I still get chapped ass.
No, it does. It does really irk you when someone acts like that.
Yeah.
Like we're dealing with it too. We have someone in our family that has had some long-term health issues, and Tony and I kind of jump in and help facilitate things. And the myriad of doctors and specialists that we've kind of been in and out of with our family member, like you can tell who the good ones are from a mile away because they look you in the eye. They want to talk to you. Mm-hmm. They want to hear everything you have to say about how you're feeling, you know, all that kind of stuff. And then there's other doctors that come in. I hate to say it. Sometimes it's more like the specialty areas where they're like, I'm the king of this organ. You know what I mean? Like that's how they act. And it's like,
you think I don't know about ears, nose, and throat?
Right.
I am ears, nose, and throat.
Me. Yeah. They get offended when you ask questions.
Yeah, that is me. That's what I do. But
they're still good doctors. See, that's where it's hard. Sometimes you have these like crazy geniuses about their field. They have no people skills. So it's like,
well, they're so intelligent. Sometimes they're just so hyper focused.
Do you see what I'm saying though? Like you
want
that doctor, but you don't want that doctor because they don't listen. Like I don't know. It's a catch-22.
It's 7:31. We got to look at sports coming up, and we'll come back. Some of your texts, we'll get to those. And again, Tim McGraw beat the box office tickets. It's all coming up on Q92. Live right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Hey, everybody. Christian, Lauren, Jake here with you, and hopefully you're having a great start to your Friday out there. Going to hit that cue to call coming up for Tim McGraw, Pawn Shop Guitar Tour. Blossom Music Center, July 17th. It's all part of the Minutemen Workforce Solutions concert series. When you hear the cue to call, be caller number 10. Those tickets will be yours. 8 o'clock hour, free advice Friday. And we're getting a finalist for our Q92 Wants to Be Your Valentine contest. All you got to do, head on over to the live video feed, click the like button in the comments section, put the chocolate emoji. I see all that chocolate in the comments section, and I love it. Keep that going because we're going to pick one of you and make you a finalist at the end of the show. Back to the text line here. Good morning, guys. Marsh checking in. Hope you guys have an awesome day and a better weekend. Thank you, Marsh. Freezing rain or whatever it is that's falling, said no weatherman today. You know.
Yeah, I saw in the forecast last night when they were like freezing rain, it literally had none checked.
Yeah. A little bit. Hope I don't get hit by a car. Flaggers checking in. Well, I hope you don't either. That's why you wear those beautiful vests.
Yeah, be careful.
I love Dr. Deep. Someone texting, how do you not? Speaking of Keller, how's he doing? He's groovy.
He's great.
He's here every day.
Fabulous. Yeah, he didn't go anywhere.
He's here. Good morning from Covered Perfections.
Good morning. Oh, she's probably really busy with Valentine's Day.
Oh, I'll bet she is.
Yeah.
I'll bet she is. We like Covered Perfections here at the station. Especially chocolate-covered nuts, or maybe a crunch, perhaps a caramel in the middle. Nothing with a cherry, please, or nothing with coconut. All right.
You done?
Pretty much. Marlington and Alliance tonight. Go Dukes. Go Dukes. Go Aviator.
Yes.
Random fact today for Random Fact Guy. Let me see. Oh, wait, there it is. Isaac Asimov is the only author to have a book in every Dewey Decimal category. I didn't know that.
Congrats, Isaac.
Let me see here. Good morning from Country Girl. The problem with the medical world is they don't listen. I'm so tired of docs with their head in the computer. We had a wonderful doc who was against COVID vaccine and preached it. My husband and I were not against the vaccine. Sadly, she died from COVID. I can't find a good doc now. It's when you lose a doctor that you like, it sucks. Or when that guy goes out of practice or he moves away and you really like them as your doctor, it's a good feeling knowing that you have a good, I think.
It is.
These are things obviously you don't think about if you're a teenager, even in your 20s. I didn't even think about that, to be honest. I didn't care.
I know, it was just so,
you know what I mean?
It was the whole like COVID boom with the shot, like it was so divisive, like, and I don't feel like it needed to be. Like, you do you, what you do with yourself as far as the vaccine goes, I literally don't care.
The good thing is that we're no longer divisive.
Right.
Post-COVID,
we've
we've all come together and said, you know what? All right, that once in 100 years thing, we'll just all be friends again now, right?
I have some people in my family that got it, some people that didn't. I mean, like, I literally don't care.
You know, I literally don't even think about it one way or the other. Is that wrong?
What do you mean?
I don't even think about, like, who got it, who didn't. Like, it doesn't even hit my radar. I
know. It's kind of like the flu shot. Oh, you got a flu shot? Cool.
Like, I don't care if you got it. I don't care if you didn't. Like, I truly don't.
It's a deeply personal decision whether or not you.
But I mean, some people still get butthurt one way or the other.
No.
I'm like, guys, I got to tell you, I don't care.
Yeah.
It was a pandemic. We deal with one every 100 years. Fortunately, we got to live.
And like, how do you behave in something like that when there's no track history? Like, how do you behave? How do you judge somebody for whatever is a good decision and a bad decision? Am I a little like, was I raising an eyebrow at how quickly we came to market with this? Yes, but I think most people were. But sometimes it was like, okay, is this a pro or is this a con based off of my current health state?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I never even hit, like, this is weird. Like, for something as huge as that was at the time, I'm just like, ever think about how long ago that feels too?
Oh my God.
Do you feel like, because I feel like that was forever ago.
I do, but I don't.
Like 5 years ago already.
Almost 6.
That's crazy too.
Because it was like in March, wasn't it? Because we were hiking and it was like barely, it wasn't spring yet, but like, and there were no leaves on the trees when like the word came out that we were going to be staying at home.
It was spring. I was with Keller in Columbus when things started getting shut down.
I remember
we were going to, I'll never forget, I still to this day feel terrible for the West Branch girls basketball team and the Glen Oak girls basketball team. They were both at the state semifinal. and they shut it down.
Yeah.
And we knew something was up because we were set up, and the girls, both teams were warming up. Everything seemed normal. The clock was running. The clock stopped. We're like, okay, whatever. And then we saw teams leave. We thought, they're going back to the locker room. Makes sense. Warm-ups, whatever. And then we started to see people taking the water bottles away and holding up the chairs, and we were like, something's up.
Mm-hmm.
And then they told us, and it was awful because I remember walking out with Keller and seeing the girls crying with their parents.
Aww.
They were playing in a state semi-championship.
Yeah.
And then what was even worse, I watched the Glen Oak bus pull up. They didn't know yet because they were playing later.
Oh.
So I'm walking out and I see the West Branch family and I see the parents consoling the girls, and so many of the girls got tears in their eyes. And I'm sure for the other teams too that weren't local. And I'm just like, man, these girls busted their ass and they're at the state semifinal in Columbus and they're not going to get to play. And then I saw that it said, Canton local or plain local schools. I saw the bus and I went, they don't know. They don't even know.
Did West Branch girls tell them?
You know what I mean? We left, but I was just like, I remember just how sad that was.
Yeah.
Just sad that was for those girls because both teams that year were great and deserved to be down there. I still remember that. And when we went to a bar, Kevin and I afterwards to get a drink and get some lunch, and we're watching them shut down March Madness on TV, and we're like, it was a weird feeling. I remember that. We were driving back from Columbus. It seemed like the roads were dead, and I was like, what is this? We
were hiking in the Cuyahoga Valley National Park, and like literally we came out and park rangers started coming, like they were going to close the park.
Yeah. It was interesting. Interesting times, if you guys remember. God, almost 6 years ago.
I know, right?
Time does not stop.
And it seemed like we were home working remotely for a very long time. I can't even remember when I came back into the office. I really don't know.
I know someone that could tell you. Probably kept a counter.
Oh, probably.
742. Sundrick's Golden Q92. Q92, hello, who's this?
Deborah Papick,
Where are you calling from this morning?
Sebring.
All right, well, congratulations. You're caller number 10. You're the winner.
All right, thank you.
You're very welcome. Scored yourself a pair of tickets to see Tim McGraw. These are Beat the Box Office tickets. You're going to be headed up to Blossom Music Center on July 17th. How exciting.
I know, that sounds awesome.
Well, congratulations. You'll be there. Just tell everybody your favorite station, making you a winner this morning.
Q92.
All right, there you go, Deborah. You're going to see Tim McGraw. Now, coming up in the 8 o'clock hour, it's Friday, so you guys know what that means. That means we are going to be doing a little bit of Free Advice Friday. Who is out there listening this morning that could use some advice from Lauren, Jake, myself, and the rest of the listeners at Q92? Maybe there's a decision you need to make with your career. Maybe there's something about your relationship. Maybe something family related. Maybe anything, fitness, food, what to get for my big game party. Anything you could use some advice on. Nothing's too big, nothing's too small. You let us know, and we will give our advice. We are here to help you. We don't know you on a personal level, so we're not going to tell you what you want to hear. We're going to give you our true opinions and tell you what you might need to hear. I'd like to think that we've, like I said, saved and ruined people's lives throughout the years with this, and I take pride in both. So 330-450-9292. Phone number, text line 330-269-9292. Or if you want, you can leave what you need advice on the comment section on Facebook, YouTube, or X, our live video feed. Who could use some free advice on a Friday? Get over, let us know. Just put free advice at the beginning so it sticks out to us, and we will read them and go over them here coming up in the 8 o'clock hour. Hasn't started snowing yet. It's going to. I looked at the radar. It's coming.
Yeah.
But we're all going to get to work just fine, like we said today. Work and going in is going to be fine.
The window's too dirty for me to tell if it's snowing.
When do our window cleaners show up?
Oh, at least 4 times a year. I don't know.
When I like those window cleaners that show up dressed like Spider-Man.
Usually they do that for the kids.
Yeah, I wish they did it for
Yeah.
adults too. I think it'd be funny to have like they do like just regular ass businesses dressed as like Thor.
Yeah.
Captain America, but they're cleaning your windows. That's a good business model. Jake, you might want to write that down. Maybe that'd be cool.
Add it to the inflatable business.
Yeah, what if you added that to where like maybe like a house cleaning business, but you do it dressed as a superhero?
I mean, I guess why not?
Yeah, like imagine Captain America shows up to vacuum your basement. Imagine Thanos, you know what I mean, is doing your laundry.
Sure.
I mean, are you doing it for yourself as an adult or because your kids get a kick out of it?
I don't know. Either way, it'd just be kind of funny. And your house looks immaculate. You know what I mean? Oh my God, Christian, your house looks amazing. Thank you. Spider-Man was just here. He totally cleaned my tub. Look at it. It's sparkling clean. I don't know. That's a good business model I think we need to think about.
All right.
If anyone's looking for a new business to start, I think that might be a new, unique route to go.
Why does it always have to be superheroes?
Well, it could be anybody, I guess.
Like, what if Jake wanted Dora to clean his house?
He could do that. I'm sure there's a website with stuff all about. Yeah, I mean,
you know how Jake feels about Dora.
You do love a good Dora.
Oh yeah.
Or like, what if kids wanted Bluey to come and do it?
You could have Bluey come clean your house. Now, could you get sued by these people? Maybe. I don't know what the rule is.
Well, I mean,
can anybody buy a Bluey costume?
People dress up like Elsa and do birthday parties. What's the difference?
I just didn't know if you're allowed to make money off their likeness. You know what I mean?
Well, what about all these impersonators?
If you call it Blue Dog, you have to be like listed as like that on the website.
Well, that's not true because like I've taken Jimmy to like meet Bluey at some places a couple years ago.
That is true. They'll just say Elsa from Frozen. Get your picture.
Yeah. They're not like.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the rules are. Either.
Sarah from It's Cold Out.
It was good though. I mean, he took that confidently, and then he was like, "Yeah, never mind."
Well, because I've seen that on a website. Like, there's people that have a Bluey costume, and it's called Blue Dog on their website.
Well, yeah, because they're actually selling the likeness, like the actual likeness. They're physically making someone look like that licensed character. But I think if you have the outfit, why can't you go as an impersonator? Like, do you have to jump through?
I don't know.
That's what I don't know. Do you got to pay royalties? Do you got to get permission? I have no idea.
I actually know a couple of people.
Elvis impersonators
have dressed like princesses for parties, like for a company.
Yeah, they do Elsa and the other one, and
anybody's listening. Yeah,
do all kind. There's girls do all kinds of stuff. They go to parties all year. Do tea parties, Disney tea parties.
Mm-hmm.
You just do that without having to like pay any license, or
I don't know.
Could Disney come after you?
We've actually hired characters too for our nonprofit. I don't remember.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm like, well, they have a contract. We signed it, so we're square.
Yeah, we asked the tough questions here, people.
Right.
It's Tyler Chanel on Q92. 450-9292. The phone number, the text line 330-269-9292. Thank you for having us on your radio. Thank you if you're listening online or on your smart speaker, Q92 Radio WDJQ, or if you are watching on Facebook, YouTube, or X. Anyway, you're checking us out. Good morning. Glad you guys are with us and hope you're having a great start to your weekend. Coming up here in this hour, it is Friday. It's the 8 o'clock hour, so that means free advice. Let's go. We're going to be kicking that off. There's some on the live video feed. There's a couple on the text lines. We're going to get this free advice Friday here shortly. Someone texted Elsa, and the other one, that's Anna. Erasure, and I won't stand for it. I forget Elsa and Anna, or Anna and Elsa.
Anna.
Anna?
Mm-hmm.
Anna. Okay, it's on. I'm sorry. It's been a while since I've seen Frozen.
Well, and you have a little boy, too. I mean, yes,
He
they watch
doesn't
it,
ask
too,
to
but
see, he has
yeah,
not seen Frozen.
he's more of a monster truck kind of guy.
I'm fighting to get him off YouTube to like watch real movies. It's a struggle.
Well, like, what is he watching on YouTube?
Ryan
Oh.
and Caleb, Kids to Kids.
Kid's going to be a little YouTuber by the time he's
Oh my
7.
God. Oh, Ryan and Caleb. Ryan or Caleb? Caleb Minecraft. Ryan Minecraft. Okay. Like, you want to watch Cars? No. Ice Age? No. Toy Story? No. YouTube, Dad.
That's fun.
YouTube, Dad. Like, okay. Oh, struggle. I'll tell you what we do, though. We don't let him just watch TV all day. TV goes off. He gets mad, and then he plays with his toys and forgets he's mad. You got to get the imagination going, too, you know? You can't just sit in front of a screen and be like, watch this for 12 hours. Like, no, let's go get your Hot Wheels. Let's go get your monster truck. Let's get your Nerf guns. Let's play.
Yeah.
Play, child.
As you should.
Play. All right? Then we'll watch TV. So it's fun to do it every once in a while. Just pick it up and shut it off. Fine.
Of course.
For about 5 minutes. And then he picks up his Hot Wheels and he's
Fine.
Yeah.
He'll be okay.
It's funny. It's funny to me. Anyway, free advice Friday coming up this hour. If you haven't sent yours in yet, again, you can text in your free advice. Just put free advice at the front and text it to 330-269-9292. You can call it in at 330-450-9292. Don't be shy. You can call in your free advice. You can also put it on the comments section. It's either on Facebook, YouTube, or X. Also, we got our contest going on right now. That, of course, is where we want you to be our Valentine. And we are willing to hook 4 of you up, all right, with heart-shaped Michael Kors purses. Inside the purse, tickets to see Ed Sheeran in Detroit. Inside the purse, candy from
Laura's Candy and Nuts in North Canton.
We have that for you. And one of those 4 purses has a Tiffany necklace inside. Can't win unless you become a finalist. You can do that by heading on over, clicking the like button on our live video feed. In the comments section, simply put the chocolate emoji. Put the chocolate emoji and you'll be good to go. And also, while we have a second, congratulations to Noah from Louisville. We called him yesterday on the show, right around this time, actually. Besides winning himself a pair of passes to the Pro Football Hall of Fame, he got himself VIP catering for 20 from Hothead Burritos in Green for the big game on Sunday. We'll be posting pictures of his spread. Don't you worry. You're going to see the spread he has.
Yeah, and it'll be impressive. We've worked with Hothead Burritos in Uniontown before, and they are fantastic.
They are great. Thank you to them for being part of this contest again. And again, Noah, enjoy the big game with your family, with your friends, with all that great food from Hothead Burritos in Green. It's 10 after 8. It's Taylor Swift, Fate of Ophelia on Q92. 13 minutes after 8. We got a forecast from Mark Johnson coming up next on Q. 450-9292 is the phone number. The text line, 330-269-9292. Appreciate you guys starting your day with us. It is a Free Advice Friday, as always. We are going to kick it off here. We got a couple on the text line, some of the comments section on Facebook, YouTube, and X. We'll get to them, so let's kick this one off. We're going to go to the text line. All right, everybody, lock in. We want your opinions as well, not just ours. Free Advice Fridays. Listen to this one, everybody. I am a 26-year-old male. I don't want kids. I found a girlfriend whom also doesn't want kids. I have a vasectomy appointment for next week. What is your opinion on someone getting a vasectomy at such a young age? 26 years old. That is Jake's age. Am I correct?
Yep.
That'd be like
Fine.
Jake, Lauren, going to get a vasectomy.
Mm-hmm.
They're reversible, aren't they?
Yeah. They're reversible, but not
I'm not
without
saying ideal, but they
not
are
without
reversible.
the potential for scar tissue to build up to the extent that it's not successful.
Remember the song Scar Tissue by the Chili Peppers?
I do.
That was a good song. Scar Tissue that I wish you'd saw. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sarcastic Mr. Know-It-All. Yeah.
There you go.
I know.
There she goes.
I love me some Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Boom. Interesting. That's an interesting one and unique. I appreciate you sending that in. Well, listen, if you don't want children, and I know people that haven't because they didn't, not because of a medical condition. They just didn't. One of my early bosses in Youngstown, him and his wife, I thought would have been the greatest parents in the world, and they never had kids by choice.
Yeah.
By choice, and that's fine. I don't look down on anything like that. It's your life. But if you found someone who also shares that same thing, and you both do not, and you both truly mean that, I mean, I don't necessarily see it. It is young. That is young to do it. But not necessarily. I would be sure. I would have the conversation just with each other. Like, are we really serious about this? Like, is this truly how we feel? Or is one of us saying what we think the other one wants to hear? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes you kind of just go along because you're in love with someone. You don't, because you could get resentment on that later on in life if you're not being totally honest with each other. But I don't know. Do you see it as a huge deal? They want to be able to probably express their love physically without.
Oh my God. Any chance you get.
Well, no, they don't want to have an oops a baby.
I got it. I would say the things that you need to take into consideration, how long have you been with this person? If you've been together a long time, I mean, you say this is girlfriend, but you don't say it's your wife. Things change. You have a wild card here. You think you're in control of your own self, and you are. And if you go through with this, what if her feelings change? It could ruin their relationship.
That's what I'm saying. You need to have a serious, like, open,
And
honest.
It doesn't matter. You have to take this into consideration. Even if she feels like she's being open and honest right now, things change. Right now, she could be 100% on board with you doing this. Like, I'd be curious to know how old she is.
And how long you guys have been together. Yeah, if this is your girlfriend of 2 weeks.
And she's 21, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I think there's so many variables in order to be able to say, keep in mind, vasectomy reversals are expensive.
Yeah, a lot more expensive than a condom or birth control.
They don't always work.
No, they don't. Write that down, Jake.
I mean, like, I remember talking to a lady in the Marks. This was probably 8 or 10 years ago in the Marks line. And she had her teenagers with her and a newborn in the cart. And we all know Marks. We love Marks. But sometimes the lines are, you get to know the people around you.
Mm-hmm.
And I was informed that this was didn't send a specimen back in after a vasectomy.
You still have about 20
Yeah. Well,
things before it really takes effect. It's not immediate.
yeah. And
There's still water in the squirt cup.
Yeah. And it clearly.
Yeah.
Because that's how this child, there was like I think from her youngest, there was like a 14-year age gap. Like her youngest was 14 and not anymore. I mean, now she had a newborn, but.
Yep. Yeah.
A lot of times, doctors won't do it unless they have a very serious conversation with you at a certain age, because they want you to realize that you should be treating it, that it's a permanent procedure, not temporary birth control.
Yeah. I mean, there's other ways. Like, there's a lot of methods you could use. There's a lot of contraceptive out there.
And if you have if you have this person in your life now, and let's just say you have the vasectomy and you guys break up, you have to be totally certain that for the sake of a future relationship, if you met somebody who did want children, I mean, you can't give that to them without either a very expensive reversal that might not be successful. You know, I think it's a huge life decision at 26. I do.
I mean, 26, you're a grown adult. You're not a kid.
No.
You're not a kid anymore. But you're right. I mean, that's a big decision that going back will not be easy on. Jake, your opinion?
I don't know. I feel like I'm your age. I'm not thinking about, doing that. But like you said, you already made the appointment. You said you didn't want kids before this girlfriend. So like if that's what you want, it doesn't matter who you're going to be with. You're probably not going to want kids unless you change your mind, which very well could happen. Yeah,
absolutely. You know what? We had family members that they kind of said, hey, we don't want kids. They ended up having 2. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
it happens.
And I know that they're like super close with their kids. Like they wouldn't be the family they are without those children. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Some texts about it. I just turned back in. I'm listening to talk about vasectomies. What did I miss? It's Free Advice Friday, my friend. Free Advice Friday. That's what someone wanted advice on.
That's right. You never know what we're going to counsel on.
Sounds like our kids. No, don't do it. Someone says on the text line. I got mine at 29. Be sure, all caps. Best decision I ever made. Did it at 29.
But also warns, be sure. All caps.
You need to have an honest discussion with yourself, too. Half of marriages end up in divorce. Just double wrap it, someone says on the text line. And a text, when I was in my 20s, I thought I didn't want kids. 2 children later, now 27 and 21, I could not imagine life without them.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, we think we want something and we're influenced by the people around us and the people that we're with and the people we're dating and all that kind of stuff. And maybe this has been a lifelong thing. Maybe you, at 8 years old, you were like,
there are some people.
Damn, I don't want kids. Yeah. Like, there's those exceptions, of course. But this is a permanent thing. This isn't tattoo removal. This is someone going and snipping tubes inside your.
Yeah. No, we're tying knots.
Correct.
You know what I mean? We're stapling shut.
Correct.
We're getting the Gorilla Glue.
I don't think they're staples.
I'm not sure how it works. But yes. Yes. Reversible a little bit, but easily, no. Got snipped at 29 after 2 kids, ended up adopting our 3rd child. Good for you, though, for doing that.
I was just going to say that. I was just commendable. I applaud you. There are so many kids in foster care that need adopted. And
good for you.
That's amazing that you gave them a home. And I'm sure you love them so much, and they're so fortunate.
That is pretty cool. It's 8:30. We got more free advice, a couple to get to, and we will. Sports come up after Morgan Wall and Cowgirls on Q.
No offense, but
yeah, she's already got a new college boyfriend.
This is the same one from the beginning of the year, though, right?
Did I talk about before? Because I met him for the first time over. Did I meet him before I went on vacation?
No, you said that she wanted to bring him to the house.
Yeah, I did meet him then, but he can't. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing, but not a bad thing. I actually like him. I have no issue as of right now. I don't have an issue.
Okay.
I don't have a red flag. I don't have anything.
This is the one that has a more religious background.
More religious, yeah.
Not like super, but I'm just saying more religious.
Yeah. So now Gianna wants to pretend she's religious.
Okay.
No. I'll call her out every damn day for that. And I have
Christian,
to her face. You know what I put in her stocking for Christmas?
Please don't tell me you gave her a Bible.
No.
Cross.
It was on her list, and I refused to buy it because I called false. I was like, get out of here with that.
Christian, that is so
I said, I'm not buying that.
awful.
I bought her a bag full. I wish I had a picture of little mini Jesuses, and I stuffed them in her stocking. So as she dumped her stocking out, she pulled out a handful of little Jesus. Like, well, you found God all of a sudden with your new boyfriend. I figured
find him in your stocking.
There's Jesus again. You just keep finding him everywhere.
That's so mean. What if she really did find Jesus, though?
I promise you.
Christian, this is awful.
It's not awful.
Yes, it is.
It's awful to false. You should find the Lord because you want to find the Lord, not because your boyfriend likes the
Okay,
Lord.
but two things can be true. She could have been led to God because of his following, and she could find him while she's
Her
there.
last boyfriend loved fishing. You know how many times before him I saw her pick up a pole?
Okay. You've never...
All of a sudden, she starts dating this guy.
Never adapted?
She starts dating this guy. She's old man in the sea all of a sudden.
Wait, no. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to turn it back on you right now. Mister, I'm not going to the doctor. I'm not going to the dentist. Now you're like, I got to go. I got an appointment at 1:20.
I do.
Okay.
I do.
Who led you there?
To a doctor?
Yeah.
Megan did.
Okay.
She did.
Who led you to the dentist?
Oh, the dentist? That was Jamie.
Oh.
She put me on her dental. We don't have dental.
I don't care.
That's one of the reasons I wasn't going.
My point is there are things that you have done because of Jamie.
I didn't become pro-tooth.
Well, obviously you did because you're taking care of him now.
I wasn't anti-tooth. And then all of a sudden I'm pro-tooth because of Jamie. She had dental. Put me on her dental. I could go. It didn't cost me $9,000.
There's not anything that you've done that you've adapted because Jamie's led you to it.
There's things I do now that I didn't do before.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't anti. I just didn't. I was single.
Well, she wasn't probably anti-fishing
You know
either.
what I mean?
She just never done it.
Just saying. Found the Lord all of a sudden.
Oh, stop. That is terrible.
How am I terrible for that?
Because anytime anyone, like especially somebody young, has just any inclination to go to church is not a bad thing. You do not make fun of them.
And if you were going on your own accord, awesome. If all of a sudden we're dating someone and why don't we never talk about John the Baptist here?
Hold on a second. Was she raised in the church?
Catholic. This isn't Catholic.
Okay.
I will think it's funny. She went to her first church with like the live bands and stuff and pyro.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh my God. I was like, they have those here. They have those in Youngstown. They have those in Canton. They're everywhere.
But she didn't know that.
No, it was funny. She's like, they had a drum set. I was like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was like, there's a church in Youngstown. They live stream their shows every Sunday. You can watch mass.
Well, great.
They damn near have Cirque du Soleil.
When she's bringing her fiance home and they need a church to go to when they're visiting, then now they know where to go.
Text. How many times has she gone fishing since the breakup?
Oh, stop. You're such a troll.
Weird.
You are such a troll.
I don't understand. What happened? Let me try to figure out, if I can, why now she no longer goes fishing. This is a tough one.
I could not believe you filled her stocking with mini Jesuses.
Oh, I sure did.
You're horrible.
I sure did. Here on today's Hit Music, it is Q92. Christian, Lauren, Jake here with you. Someone texted in, speaking of kids, will you shout out Caden and Carson? Running late to school. Kids are the best. From Sam the Toe Man. Carson, Caden, good morning. Have a good day at school.
Yeah, I was going to say, have an awesome day. It's Friday, guys.
Oh, it's Friday as far as I'm concerned. Free Advice Friday. Good first topic. Love it.
Yeah, that was good.
Let's go back to the text line. Let's talk bachelorette parties, everybody.
Ooh, okay.
It says here on the text line, free advice. My sister's bachelorette party is in Cancun, and I had to spend a fortune to attend. Our relationship's been rocky. The other bridesmaids want to buy decorations and things. They haven't asked yet, but I don't want to financially pitch in for that stuff since I spend so much money just to go. Am I being stubborn, or should I suck it up? Signed, Susan. I made up that name. It's a good one.
Usually when you use Susan or Carl, we know it's made up.
Destination weddings, stuff like that. I get wanting to do that, but you got to realize you could be asking a lot of your groomsmen or bridesmaids. Not everybody has income to fly to Cancun or go to Hawaii or go down to Florida. You know what I mean? Not everyone has that money to do that. So I get it. You have to spend a lot of money to go to Cancun. I don't know how expensive it is to go to Cancun these days.
I'm sure it's more than $10.
Probably more than $10. I don't know what kind of decorations they're getting. Wouldn't they probably just go to like a Michael's or a Party On? What kind of decorations they want? Huh?
A lot of times when they do bachelorette parties, they'll do the necklaces. They'll do like certain shapes of shot glasses.
Oh yeah,
They'll
ballot
do
shapes.
matching outfits. Sometimes each day is a theme.
Really? They go that far?
Yeah. So here's my thing. This is your sister, right? And I think the most important thing is that you show up for her in a big way. And I think you've already done that by committing to be in the bridal party. Chances are you paid for your dress. Then you're paying for the trip. I think it's okay to bow out of the decorations. I think you explained it to the other girls that maybe this just isn't in the financial, you've got the whole family money expectation landmines that you're going to be dancing around. But here's my question. Are they doing this more because this is going to make or break her trip? Or are they doing it more so they can get that Instagram worthy or Snapchat worthy or TikTok worthy aesthetic from the bridal party at the bachelorette? Because I'm going to lean that way.
They're just doing it for the likes and the clicks.
Yeah, they want to look bougie in Cancun. They want to look like, hey, look at this bridal party. Like, unfortunately, that is the day and age that we live in. And that's tends to be the theme, especially for destination type stuff. So, you need to ask yourself two questions. Is this actually for my sister, or is this for a group optic opportunity, whatever? And would my sister care if this was simpler? Knowing that I maybe have some financial constraints and I've done all the other things.
But the other girls are going to be like, oh, really? You don't want it?
Doesn't matter.
I know, but it's not. It's
because at the end of the day, these girls that are in this bridal party with you, they might not be around in 10 or 15 years, but guess who's going to be?
True. Sister's going to be there.
That's right.
If you can't afford it, you can't afford it.
Right.
And if you explain that in a nice way, in a constructive way, and they choose to not accept that or judge you by that, well, then that's on them. That's on them. You're going to be, you're paying to go to Cancun. Like Lauren said, you already got the dress. You've devoted time. You may not had to call off work for this.
Yeah.
Take some PTO to go on this. There's a lot that goes into a wedding.
Maybe you say too, instead of me paying for more decor or, doing all that kind of stuff, just say, maybe I can help plan something like a fun moment or a game during the trip or something like that. Like, try and contribute in another way.
I'll bring the Uno cards.
Or you could set a clear boundary and be like, listen, I got $30. I'll give you $30.
Get some ribbon.
That's all I can afford.
Buy some balloons. You know what I mean? Or be like, I'll bring Clue. We'll play Clue. Who doesn't love Clue?
Don't make yourself feel like you're being petty.
No, and don't put yourself in a financial bind.
Right.
That you don't need to be in.
All you're doing is protecting yourself and your finances, and you're allowed to look out for yourself.
Jake, your thoughts?
Yeah, I say you're not mandatory to do that. Like, you don't have to do that. You're already going. I think you already kind of did your part. Like Lauren said, you can help out in other ways.
Right.
You could, offer other things to do. You don't need to feel like you have to spend more money than you already have.
Lead a group yoga class.
Sure.
Tons of things you could do. What a great way to start the bachelorette party. You wake up in the morning and do some stretching in Imagine doing yoga in Cancun.
With goats on the beach.
Goats on the beach. I mean, the smell of the ocean, and you're like downward dog. You know what I mean? Like, wow, thanks, Rebecca. This is a lot of fun. I'm so glad you added this, and it cost us nothing.
I would plan that morning, the very first morning, because I'd be on that.
Yeah.
I don't know that these ladies are going to be in a...
Might be a little drunk.
Yeah.
A little hungover.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, got you there. She wrote back, I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Hey,
You're very welcome.
We appreciate you. Lauren, I think we have one on Facebook. We have a few minutes. Or should we wait and do it after the weather? We have a few minutes.
Yeah, we have a few minutes. I mean,
your call.
Hold on, I'm going back to find it.
We can do it now or do it after.
Let's do it after the break, but it has to do with Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day one coming up. It's Tate McRae and Sports Car and Q. It is Q92. All right, we got time for a little more. Just a little more. Free Advice Friday. We did a few from the text line. And now, Lauren, we are going to head on over to Facebook for a little Free Advice Friday. Let's go.
Yes. Carrie wants to know, says, definitely need advice on what to get my husband for Valentine's Day. He never wants anything. LOL. What do dudes want for that day?
I don't think really think about that. And I could be wrong, speaking for myself. I spend my whole time on Valentine's Day just concerned about, am I taking it as seriously as Jamie wants me to take it, and am I getting a good gift? I don't think so much about myself. I'm thinking more like, don't screw this up.
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes any sense. I think maybe some men can relate with what I'm saying there. But my thought is not about, I wonder what she's getting me. It's about, am I getting does she want a real gift, a romantic gift?
Well,
does she just want me to acknowledge it? And how serious do I need to take this to make sure she feels love appreciated and I don't look like idiot fiance who
you're the
can't
exception
read the
to the
room?
rule.
I think a lot of guys.
You're the exception to the rule.
I don't know if guys are sitting there going, I hope I get this for Valentine's.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm saying you're the only one that's like, am I doing it with the way she wants me to do? Like, that's where you're the exception to the rule.
Well, listen.
And I'm not saying guys suck. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying I don't think very few people stress themselves out about making sure it's perfect.
I don't know. Stress might be a bit strong, but I want to do it right. I want to do right by her. She is the mother of my son. That's very nice of you.
She
is my partner. She is my best friend. She is amazing. And I don't want her to go through that day and be like, oh, this was great. Nothing. Thank you. Or thanks for the pen. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, but it says Q92.
She said he never thinks of himself. So I wanted to surprise him.
Ah.
Okay, Carrie, listen. For my husband, I do the same thing every year. He gets chocolate because he does love chocolate.
Okay.
He gets chocolate, but he also gets a big bag of beef jerky and he gets some sort of like IPA. That's what he gets for Valentine's Day.
And he seems to be cool with that.
Yes.
There you go. Like, Jake, what, like, do you have, honestly, do you, expect something or are you pumped for something? I don't mean expect in a negative. I mean, just like, oh, man, I can't wait to see what Star's going to get me or things like that.
I've never really thought like that or like that. I don't even know what I'm doing for her Valentine's Day. I'm always in a tough spot because her birthday is this Sunday, and then next Saturday is Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
The old Christmas birthday back to back, huh? Only with Valentine's Day.
Yeah. I mean, Carrie, you could also, I did this when the kids were littler. So I always had immense guilt leaving the kids to go out. So, I would get with the kids and we would do something super fun. Like, we would make dinner together. And my husband would get to it, and we would make sure that it was stuff that I knew were my husband's favorites.
Mm-hmm.
He's a sucker for a brownie sundae. So maybe for dessert, I would make sure that we had brownie sundaes.
It's fair. It doesn't have to be anything big.
No.
But I will say, guys, we can pretend. But Jake, don't you don't you feel appreciated?
Yeah.
It's
always nice.
Yeah. So don't think, even though us guys might not react necessarily, oh my God, I promise you, when you ladies do that things for your husbands, your boyfriends, for the most part, now every person's different. There are some people that but I think a lot of guys, even though you might not see it on their face, because I'm really terrible at reacting to a gift. You show a guy that appreciation. I think that means a lot more than you girls might think, even if we don't say it.
Cassandra, she said, Carrie, make yourself his gift. Buy something spicy.
Ooh,
he'll like that gift.
Let's do it. Come on.
Take your shirt off.
Oh, man. Someone said, if he's into guns, check out Goat Guns. They're miniature exact replicas of guns with moving parts and pieces. They're the coolest thing ever.
Okay, there you go. There's a suggestion.
If he's into guns. Another one. Text, do something freaky in the bedroom for him.
There you go.
I know where your guys' minds are this morning.
Carrie, she said he got a new one at Christmas, I'm assuming gun. But she said, our boys are older, so it's just us, LOL. Definitely want to make him feel appreciated and know he's our word. So I go with what maybe they're suggesting here, but then also maybe make something fun for dinner that the two of you really love. And then that could be your appetizer.
Dress up as a gun, a sexy gun. Been with my fiance for 5 years. Every year I've asked for chocolate-covered strawberries. Guess how many years I got chocolate-covered strawberries? 0, unless I made them myself.
Same, girl. Same. My husband hates strawberries.
I like strawberries, but I like to dip mine in whipped cream.
Well, yeah. My husband literally hates strawberries. My son is allergic to them. So it's
Ooh.
just my daughter and I, but I usually will try and make them just for her and I, or we'll make them together.
Yeah.
But this year I might be ordering them from KBY because I know that they're dipping strawberries. Because
Speaking of KB, remember KB Toy Store?
I do remember KB Toy Store.
Good times. Jake, do you like strawberries with whipped cream?
Sure.
Or do you just eat them regular, like with nothing?
I don't know. I like strawberries.
So do I. Love them.
You mean, did you eat them plain by themselves?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you
Nothing
like
wrong with
them?
that.
Do you like them dipped in chocolate?
I don't.
Not really.
No.
Oh, I love them.
Terrible.
No.
Why don't you, it's like taking two things that are great by themselves and destroying them by putting them together.
Your
Christian,
brother might be right about you.
Christian, do you get not daughter a Valentine's gift also? I do not.
Oh, you should.
I'm going to leave that up to her new college boyfriend.
I've got to tell you, for 20 some years, my father-in-law gets me a box of chocolates for Valentine's Day. He does it for all of
Maybe
his
I'll give her a
daughter-in-laws.
Snickers. Traffic back up on 77 North by Belden Village, everyone that just came on the text line.
All right.
We'll look to see what it is, but we do have some traffic. A 77 North backup by Belden Village. Guys, all year long, and I know we're only in February, but you guys have been great with your call with Free Advice Fridays, man. Really cool ones, really new ones, and even having some new listeners chime in with some ones, and we love it. Love the interaction. Love you guys chiming in too. So another great job by you guys on a Free Advice Friday. It's B.O.B. and Bruno Mars. Nothing on you. It's Q92. Q92, the phone number. The text line, 330-269-9292. How you guys doing out there today? It is now the 9 o'clock hour. Don't you love how this morning's flying by? I know I do. Whose Super Bowl weekend's about ready to kick off? Oh, boy. What food are we all getting? You're making food?
Yeah, we always do.
You're making pigs in the blanket?
I don't know what I'm making yet. I know what to make if it's a Chiefs Super Bowl, but it's not a Chiefs Super Bowl. So
It's not a Chiefs Super Bowl. You've got to make New England clam chowder.
And no one in my family will eat that.
I wouldn't eat it either. Seattle, fish. Right? Don't the fish market out there is huge?
Maybe.
Have some fish.
Well, yeah, I mean, it is Seattle. So is Starbucks. Should I bring some
Fish
Starbucks?
and coffee. Hey, if you drink that coffee,
Everybody
you know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Everyone will be horny if you drink that coffee.
Gross.
So I don't know if you're going to
I
go
hate that word.
horny.
Yes.
What do you like?
I don't know.
Aroused?
No.
Titillated?
No, stop.
Hyper aware, maybe? I don't know. I'm trying to think of. Let me see if I can help you.
No, I do not need you to head to the
Other
thesaurus.
words for horny. Google AI. Here we go.
Why
Let's
can't
see.
you just look at your partner and be like, let's go?
Okay, here we go. Oh, here you go. Love frisky.
That's so dumb.
I'm feeling frisky.
The dog gets frisky.
Randy. Hot and bothered. In the mood. Wow. Libidinous. Amorous.
Amorous, you mean?
Sure. Lubricous.
Oh, what?
Ooh, here's some slang and playful ones. Thirsty. Spicy. Toey, which is an Australian slang word. You tell me, mate.
That's what Robert Irwin says.
Feeling sussy. According to Webster. There's plenty other words to say than horny. There you go. I think frisky's pretty PG. It sounds like an old lady, but I think it's very PG. I'm feeling frisky. No?
That's fine.
Well, what would you like?
Why does anybody say anything? Why do you even have to look at your partner and say that? Don't your actions convey?
How do I know? You might just be squinting hard to look at the television. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. Guys don't read signs very well. So you have you can't just look at Tony and be like, Tony.
I would never. It's so weird.
Jake, you ever say that to Star?
I don't think so.
What's your go-to
Thank you.
move?
That's my point. It's awkward because no one says that.
What's your go-to? What's your flirty mood?
I don't think I have a.
What do you do? How do you let her know that you're frisky?
I don't know. How do you let it?
I usually go with the stupid, corny joke, but I'm serious.
You know, because it starts with kissing.
But I say something really stupid, you know what I mean, and gross, and
I know.
that's what I'm typical guy. That's my go-to. And she knows that I'm not joking, even though I'm joking. And I can usually tell by her initial reaction what's going to happen.
For sure. If she plays into it or
Yeah.
she shuts you down.
Or she'll make a worse, more crass joke to cancel out, make me uncomfortable. She'll hit back with that.
That's good.
And say something entirely so terribly graphic that even I'm like, okay, I'm going to play a video
I
game.
actually think if my partner looked at me and said those words, I would be like, you just ruined it.
Really?
Yeah. That's how much I dislike
How
it.
would you like it? What would you like?
Why do you have to say anything?
So just stare at you.
Oh my God, you're an idiot.
So I should just stare at Jamie till I see a boob?
Yep, that. Maybe close your mouth so you don't look like, yeah.
I'll try that today. I'll let you know if it works. I'll try it tonight. I'll just stare at her.
What? Why? Why are you the way you are?
I'll just stare at her and see what happens. Apparently. Listen, maybe I'll come in Monday and tell you, oh my God, it worked. You know what I mean?
No, what I'm saying is that when you are, that is where it's headed. Usually there's touching or kissing involved. So if you can't take a hit, you don't deserve it.
Well, sometimes it starts without actual, and maybe you're across the room. Maybe Tony's working on the car. You go out in the garage. He doesn't know he's working on the car. You're all the way by the door in the garage.
Why wouldn't I wait until he's done working on the car? I'm not,
You're so spontaneous.
I have been married almost 25 years.
Why don't you get under this hood? That's what you should say.
See, I would say something cheesy like that before I would say what the other word that I absolutely hate.
Horny.
Ah!
All right. It's Benson Boone, Mr. Electric Blue, my nickname on Q92.
Does anyone else ever worry about walking under their garage door opener? Like if you hit the button going out of your house, like out the door, and the garage door's going up, walking like out and under to get out of the garage, like afraid that the spring's going to break and nail you in the head and that's how it's going to end.
No.
No.
Just be cool.
Yeah. No, I think of things. I'm the kind of guy
Do you see what I'm saying? Like it's so out of the box. Like it's probably never, ever, ever going to happen.
You're talking about the guy who yesterday was asking if CPAPs could save lives.
Oh, that's true. You do have out of the box. Yeah. What about you, Jake?
Every day before I leave work, especially when it's dark, I look in the bed of my truck because I have a fear that like somebody's going to be like hiding in the bed of my truck and trying to get a ride somewhere. Like, just
yours is less irrational than mine.
I guess.
I have thoughts of how my family would get together and how we would defend ourselves against a zombie apocalypse. Okay. I'll think about that randomly. Do we come to my house? Do we go to my brother's? Do we go to my sister's? Is my house the most defendable?
Yeah.
When I look at how the second floor, you could look way out across the fields and see them coming and have a good chance to get ready to defend yourself. How would we defend ourselves? Would the children and women be in the basement while the men are upstairs defending?
Why does it feel like you're describing the Patriot when they saw the soldiers coming across their land?
There's no zombies in the Patriot.
No, I know, but just replace the soldiers with zombies.
I have thought about
boom. There's the storyline.
You want wild thoughts? Yeah, I thought about that. Like, the ammo. How would we fight them and conserve ammo as well? Because obviously, once your ammo runs out, you don't want to waste that.
Touche.
But I think I would have them all come to my house. I think I have the best line of sight.
Like to see off in the distance.
To see off in the distance and to see threats coming. More time to prepare. Come up with a plan. I've even thought as deep as now we're doing this, like who I would assign, like you're in charge of learning how to plant foods and you're going to cultivate and grow so we can eat off the land.
And who received that assignment?
My niece Bella will get.
Oh, okay.
And my sister will be the medic.
Okay. What's Justin doing?
My brother and I and like my brother-in-law and nephews,
you guys are going to take up arms?
We're going to have to be the main defenders. We're going to have to be the main. I'm going to have to lead, which God help us all, and then the grandmothers and all that will be in the basement.
Yeah.
And they can teach life skills too, because they have life skills. Mm-hmm. They'll be able to cook, things like that, prepare. They grew up at a different time. They lived more off the land than we did. Not they lived off the land, but they, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So like my in-laws, I know like my mother-in-law was planning on like if there was like a doomsday type thing, like, where you keep food in the basement and stock up and all that kind of stuff. And she doesn't really like guns. Like me, I'm going to defend my home with a gun.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah.
But she
wants my ninja skills.
She wants this thing. It's called a burner launcher. Have you ever seen it?
No.
I don't know why I have this picture of her in my head. Like someone's coming to try and steal food out of their garden. And she's like, pew, pew. And she's hitting him with this little burner launcher. It like launches. It's supposed to hurt, obviously, but also can launch like tear gas or something like that.
There you go. That's a good idea.
Yeah. I mean,
idea.
like, then they'll be really angry when they finally.
And I think about gathering, and I think about stockpiling non-perishable foods.
Well, I think to an extent, everybody should. I'm not even talking about like what if our power grid went down for some reason, or what if, what I mean? Like, you need food.
Batteries.
That's what I always.
Batteries for radios.
When Tony opens the door to the pantry and he's like, "That's pantries. There's too much food in here." I'm like, never. You'll thank me later if something goes down.
Yeah. I think about that. I think about this because my sister has the arsenal, so her family would come over with bazookas and all that. The stuff they have is like, what do you need that?
Oh yeah, my brother-in-law.
Do you need that?
Yeah, And then he names them. So he'll be like, we'll be over. Me, Chuck, Dave,
Yeah.
Vera. Like,
are you in charge of defending all of Warren by yourself? Like, what do you
that
need
would be
all
my
this for?
first phone call. I'd be like, Steve, I need you.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess that's something I thought about a lot. And I'll just sit, like, I'll be in the kitchen, like I'm on the dishwasher, look out the window, look at that, and seriously, I'd be like, okay, this would be our stronghold. This would be our rendezvous point.
You
This
can
would
jump
be-
into action that quick.
You have to be able to.
Okay, but
You have to be able to.
I see you tweaking out for a hot minute before you could collect yourself.
No, you tweak out initially, but then it's time to focus.
You don't have that much time. How far is your line of sight?
It's pretty far. At the backyard. Now, the front yard, they come out the front yard and the cul-de-sac. But also, if I get with my neighbors and we really plan this well, in the cul-de-sac, you've got a fantastic semi-half moon of a firing angle to pretty much take out any threat.
Okay, but if you're all out front, what's happening around back?
Then we have the back too as well, obviously. I'm going to put guns out the back windows. Obviously, lower and upper levels. Sniper. That's where my sniper's got to be.
You have to have all this stuff to be able to implement it.
I'm assigning everyone a chore.
But when are you,
know what
going
I mean?
to execute
My
this?
nephews were fantastic. They're great at Call of Duty, Modern Warfare.
Oh, well then, boom.
So whoever the best shooter is there, he's my sniper.
Okay.
I want him on the roof at all times. We'll all be contacting each other. We'll have hand signals. I'll work out hand signals.
Is that what you're going to say? No, it's just like capture the flag or,
Yeah, basically. I got to meet these kids where they're at. Like, hey, man, all those years Call of Duty, time to put it to work. Let's go. Lock in. All right. Let's aura farm together. Let's get this going. Let's rise the Riz and let's beat the threat.
Rise the Riz. I just see you in like war paint.
Out of nowhere. I'm just like in full character. Follow me if you want to live.
It's like Braveheart. He's like Mel Gibson.
I would probably play Braveheart on a loop in like Alexa, play audio from Braveheart, the speech on a loop to motivate everybody.
We have laughed about it. Like we could always go get Haley. Like if for some reason everything went down and you couldn't get gas and we ran out of gas, but we needed to go somewhere, we could always tack up the horse.
You could ride the horse out. Yeah.
She would be like, what in the world is happening?
Absolutely. But yeah, if the zombies or something like that, I feel like I'd be good. I feel like I'd have a fighting chance. I'm not saying we'd be fine. Who'd be fine in a zombie apocalypse? But I feel like we'd have a fighting chance. I feel like my family would. And I feel like I'm prepared to at least give us a shot. Ed Sheeran in Michigan on August 29th. A box of Heggy's chocolates from Laura's Candy and Nuts in North Canton. And one of those 4 listeners is going to find a Tiffany necklace inside. How awesome is that? Hooking up 4 of you for Valentine's Day, but one of you getting a little special something extra. Get your butt over to the live video feed right now. Click the like button in the comments section. Simply put, the chocolate emoji, because everyone loves chocolate on Valentine's Day. So that's going to be a really cool prize. A lot of you really interested in this. Gentlemen, imagine winning this for your woman and being able to give her all of that, and you didn't spend $1. Would you be upset?
No.
I wouldn't either if I was a woman. I'd be like,
No.
This is awesome.
I'd be like, hey, thanks for putting yourself out there. Yeah, thank you.
As long as you didn't rob anybody.
That's better than what you would have bought me.
Yeah, you'd have screwed this up, Ben. Thank you.
Melanie
Thank you
points
very
out on Facebook that you missed an opportunity. You should have ended that last segment by playing Genuine.
Genuine. Pony, remember Damn Those Jeans?
Yeah.
Those Jeans was a banger. Absolute banger. Ladies, quick question for you. I'd love for you to text in right now if you could. What is your man's most annoying habit? Women's Health did a survey. This is Women's Health of the most annoying habits of their man. And nothing crazy. But the most, with 29%, was leaving clothes on the floor. I don't see Tony as being that guy.
He's not.
Yeah. I don't see him as being that guy. I am good for leaving clothes in the bathroom floor. Now, however, I'm up at 4 a.m. and changing in the bathroom with the door shut because our bathroom's in our bedroom, so I don't wake anybody up.
It's called an ensuite.
But I do leave. You will find a pile of my clothes in the bathroom, probably more than you'd like to.
You pick them up when you go home from work?
Usually, because when I do laundry, I'll go and I'll gather them up. But yeah, I'm good for that. I'm good for that. Jake, are you a clothes on the floor guy?
Oh yeah,
Like a lot?
a lot. Yeah.
Okay. 26%. Leave dishes in the sink. I don't. My Danny Tannerism won't let me.
Yeah, we have an issue with this. It's not usually my husband. Well, my husband leaves his coffee cup every day. He gets his coffee cup. He starts his day. He gets some refills, blah, blah, blah. I always, and the peeve is he always leaves about an inch of coffee in the bottom of it and just sits it on the counter.
Okay.
Like that kind of drives me nuts.
Understand. Do you leave dishes in the sink, Jake?
Yeah.
Okay. You're 2 for 2. 21% say leaving the toilet seat up. Pre-sun, I did that. Post-sun, for whatever reason, I don't. The little thing, I know my son's not going to flush himself down the toilet, but I'm like, let's.
My son and my husband argue. How do I know that they're supposed to be putting it down and that I'm not supposed to be putting it up after I go? Yeah, it's fun. It's fun times.
18% letting the trash pile up. That is something both Jamie and Gianna will do, and that's one of mine.
I keep smushing it down in there until somebody else takes it out.
So that you need the jaws of life to pry it out
of the
when it's time to take the garbage out. That's what I'm like, just pull it out.
Sometimes you can't because we've smushed it down so hard.
Oh, I know. Then it's stuck in there.
I know, but sometimes I don't always have time to take it out because our bins are around the side of the house.
So are ours. So are ours. Leave it, and 6% leaving change all over.
Yeah.
I don't ever carry cash, so I don't do that. But apparently, those are things that really annoy women that us men do. Text message: watching reels at full volume. Come on, man. But that's the worst of it. So I'm a lucky lady from Kirsten. I get accused of listening to videos on very loud volume.
Oh, Tony turns his down. In fact, sometimes I'm like, how do you know what sometimes the reel gets made by whatever the bed is. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't just read it. Like, to me, that's like serial killerness. Like, you're laughing at something and you don't even get the full effect.
Most annoying habit your spouse, man or woman, does. I'm curious. 330-269-9292, or you can call 330-450-9292. Mine with Jamie, and I'm sure she has them for me, so I'm in no way pretending like there's not stupid things I do. The clothes are one of them, probably.
Yeah.
She's the fix-it man in the house.
Mm-hmm.
When something needs fixed, like she literally, like that's what her dad does. Fixes things in people's houses, or brother. So she grew up in that type of family.
Mm-hmm.
So she knows how to like drywall and do electrical things and things that me as a man I should and can't do.
Yeah.
But when she does anything with a screwdriver, pliers, or a drill, that drill or screwdriver will sit next to what she fixed for eternity. Eternity. There's a drill in our bathroom for like 3 months before I finally said, wait, are you still working? Is there still something? No.
Why didn't you put it away?
I did. I'm like, why can't we put things
she fixed it
back where they go? If
You
I
let it
do
sit
something
for
around
3
the
months.
house, I don't leave it for Jamie to pick up. I put it away because I got it out. I'm telling you, you'll find things just forever. Forever. I'm like, when did you use this drill last? The spring of last year? Why is it on our kitchen table still? Well, I was thinking around putting it back. That's a pet.
Just put it away. It's not worth fighting over.
I don't. Do I give off the vibe like I'm fighting at home?
No, but
I'm just
you're
like,
gonna have to have the
put
conversation.
it away. She'll see me putting stuff away. Oh, yeah, I left that. No.
I do it. Like if he's fixing something, I will help him clean up. Like I'll get stuff together and like hand it out to him to put back in his workbench.
What's the most annoying habit he has?
Well, 2. 1, he leaves his drawers open.
Like dresser drawers?
Yes.
Oh, that would bother me.
But hold on. Like kind of. It's the fact that they're not entirely closed. He doesn't leave them like way open. Like he'll push them.
No, my OCD.
But he doesn't push them all the way. So it's like just the slightest bit not flush with the front of the dresser.
I should not be able to see anything.
I don't know why it gets on my nerves this much. It's probably unhealthy, but it does. And then number 2 is after he makes lunch, he doesn't wipe off the counter in the kitchen. I know these are stupid, small gripes, but like if I were to make dinner and not wipe off the counter, you can bet anything. He would say something to me like, "Oh, we're only kind of cleaning up after dinner tonight." Like, you know what I mean? Like,
only sort of cleaning up. That's
Right.
fine. We're sort of cleaning up.
That's what we're doing.
What's something Star does?
For me, it's the trash thing. She's the one that will leave the trash
And just
pile
keep
up. And every
smashing.
time I go over, I'm the one that has to take it out because it won't get done otherwise.
That sucks.
Should just pile it up forever.
Yeah, and it's always so hard to get out, and it's
Yeah.
breaking at the bottom. And
Yeah, the bag starts ripping because you're trying to. It's so wedged in there because they've shoved everything down.
yeah.
That the bag ends up ripping, and now you're spilling. Oh God, yes, I know that. Text message: leaving his beard hair on the sink is her husband's most.
I
annoying.
could see that. Once in a while, I'll find a little bit of like trimmed beard hair, but he does a pretty good job rinsing the sink out if he does that.
Well, it says my dog drinks toilet water, so I have to put the lid down at my house.
Yeah.
Our Talia will drink some toilet water.
We've only ever had one dog that did that.
Our Talia will also eat. Now we're almost done with. We're like 90% done with diapers with our son now. We're about
That was
there.
our first dog. I know what you're gonna say.
He eats poopy diapers.
I know, and then when they poop in the yard, it looks like cornbread
He eats poopy
because of
diapers.
the silica.
I'm like, what? Are you an animal? What's wrong with you? Like,
In fact, he is an
why
animal.
would you do? What is? I'd love to know what was tasty about that.
We have it.
I'm just like, what?
Yeah.
Why?
We had a dog that used to do that. He would get it, like learned how to step on the trash can to open the lid to get
Yeah.
them.
I'm
So
like,
then they
oh,
started having to go right out. They couldn't even go into the genie.
You are a gross dog. Like you have
Mhm.
issues.
Yeah.
If you were a child, you'd be the kid who was eating glue.
Or worse.
Wife not having whoopee every night with me is the most annoying thing. There you go.
Okay. Well,
There you go.
well
There you
done
go.
for you that you've got that ambition.
Yeah, that's a good drive, my friend. It's Ray. Where's my husband? 937 on Q92. Nothing really we can do about it.
No, it's soup season.
Soup season.
Soup, stew, casseroles. I made a casserole last night. I mean, I thought it was fine. It was fine. But they told me, I do this thing with my family where on my Pinterest account, I have a
People
board.
still use Pinterest?
Oh, God, yeah.
I thought that kind of has like gone away. I know Pinterest had a hell of a run, but I kind of thought that they went the way. Do you ladies? Do you still use Pinterest, or are you just using Instagram?
definitely use Pinterest.
You still use Pinterest?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
At least 2 or 3 times a week. I use it for meal planning on Sundays because I plan for the week on Sundays and do our grocery order.
Okay.
But I have a board called Tried It, Liked It because I kept getting yelled at that I would make stuff that they liked and then they would never see it again. So a couple of years ago, I started like, hey, did you like dinner tonight? If it was something new that I was making, if they really liked it, then it would go onto the Tried It, Liked It board. So I knew it was like a fail-proof recipe. They weren't going to complain.
Mm-hmm.
Now I was told last night that one didn't need to go to the Tried It, Liked It board.
Ouch.
It was fun. I've never made it before, but it was like a French onion chicken and rice casserole. And they were all like, it was fine. My son, I think, used the word mid. So.
Oh. A teenager uses mid. You've messed up.
Yeah. I asked him if he wanted to get more. He was like, I liked it, but I don't know if I liked
cooked.
it.
Did he say cooked? Doesn't cooked mean bad? You're cooked. It's cooked.
You're cooked means like you're done. It's over.
Yeah, it's over.
I didn't get that. I just got this was mid.
This was mid.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what happens. It happens. Jamie tries to make meals I like, and I appreciate that very much. Sometimes she nails it. But she got to understand, like, you're the most bland eater ever.
Yeah, I don't.
So the
envy
more
her.
you venture and trying something like, ooh, I'm going to add a little, you're probably going to lose me.
You might like what
You're
I'm making
probably gonna
tonight.
lose me.
I could see you maybe eating it. It's a ranch chicken that you do in the crock pot. It's chicken breast.
Ranch dressing.
It's the powder though. It's not actually the dressing. It's a seasoning.
I just don't understand women's obsession with ranch.
Listen, it's the seasoning. It's got other stuff in it too, like
I
garlic
know.
powder and all that kind of stuff. But you slow cook it with broth and everything, and then you like shred it, and then like sour cream goes into it and all that kind of stuff. But you serve it over egg noodles.
Chicken and noodles?
Yeah.
Oh, no. To me, chicken needs a potato. You know? You need a side. There should be a potato
A
side with
carbohydrate. I can go with you on carb because chicken and rice, chicken and potatoes, chicken and pasta. They all go together, Christian.
I don't like chicken and pasta together. I don't think the two should be linked.
What? Okay, now
I
you're going to
don't.
fight a bunch of people. Who doesn't like a good chicken Alfredo? I bet you Jake will eat that.
I hate Alfredo. Alfredo sauce is trash. Talk about mid. Lower mid.
Oh my gosh.
Alfredo sauce is awful. It's all white and cheesy.
What is wrong with you?
Red sauce, like an adult. Why Alfredo's just for people who think they're in a higher tax bracket than they are.
That's not true.
It is.
No, it's
It
not.
is. It's,
No.
I'll have the Alfredo. Oh,
Why not the vodka
That's those
sauce then?
people.
Oh, the vodka,
vodka,
sauce.
same thing.
Or
Vodka sauce.
bolognese.
Oh, I like bolognese.
Oh, but that's not uppity.
No, bolognese, it earns its keep. It deserves to be on a
Uh-huh.
pedestal. Bolognese deserves to be on a pedestal.
Okay.
Farm and Smooth Criminal right here on today's Hit Music Q92. It is 9:47, and Lauren, if they want to be our finalist for the Q92 wants to be your Valentine contest, they got to get over to the live feed right now.
Yeah, you have a couple minutes left to head over to Facebook, YouTube, or X, whichever one you choose. Find that video live stream where you see Christian, Jake, and I live on your screen. Give it a like. In the comments, just drop a chocolate emoji. That lets us know that you want to be included. And you could be one of 4 listeners selected to win this beautiful heart-shaped Michael Kors purse filled with chocolate and concert tickets to see Ed Sheeran. And one of you is going to walk away with that beautiful Tiffany necklace. But you can't be a winner if you're not a finalist. So go get that done.
One.
An Opalite. There's a music video out right now for that song, if you can find it.
Yeah, Spotify Plus,
Premium.
and
A pay for one.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Not just if you have regular. It's
No,
not on YouTube.
we pay so we can all have our own accounts and have our own playlists and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I'm an Apple Music guy. I do enjoy Apple Music. I do. I do. All right, everybody. Guess what? If it's 9:54, that means we're about done here. Fun show today, though. Good show. You guys made it fun. Great interaction, funny interaction today. Great job on Free Advice Friday. That was pretty cool. We gave away Tim McGraw tickets. Deborah from Sebring got hooked up with those. Jimmy from Denison became a Q92 Wants to Be Your Valentine finalist in the 7 o'clock hour this morning. He was excited for that. We have one more finalist to get this morning. You guys went over, and boy, did a lot of you go over to our live video feed to try to become a finalist to win this amazing prize. Matter of fact, we got a little Lauren sampling one of the prizes right now.
You guys, I just finished a white chocolate pretzel joy from Laura's Candy and Nuts. You guys are going to get a box of this delicious Heggy's chocolates from Laura's Candy and Nuts. Their chocolates are so good. I mean, so good.
And that's going to be in all 4 of the purses that we give away, along with a pair of tickets to see Ed Sheeran in Detroit. And one of those 4 purses, one of them is going to have a Tiffany necklace. That's insane. Mm-hmm. Really, really cool. You can't win unless you're a finalist. You guys went over, you clicked the like button, you put the chocolate emoji in the comment section. Let's randomly take somebody and make them a finalist right now.
All right. Today it is Tristan Gooding.
There we go, Tristan Gooding. Peace right back at you,
He
buddy.
must be trying to win it first, the woman.
And you are now in the running. We'll be in your info, and good luck to you. Because you got a good chance, because we're picking 4.
Yes.
We're picking 4. Listen for more chances coming up with Nicolina the Midday Diva and J-Dub this afternoon. Other than that, the snow has begun.
Be careful out there.
Be careful as you're out there driving today, going on your lunch break, heading home from work.
No crazy accumulations, but our roads are so cold that this is going to stick quick.
So,
make it a little slick. How about that?
It was good. That was a good.
You like it?
Super Bowl prediction. Who are you picking?
Going Pats.
I'm going Hawks. Jake?
I'll go Seattle Seahawks.
He's going Seattle Seahawks. No one knows sports quite like Jake.
He's just got to stay with the boys.
So everyone enjoy, eat up. We'll see you back here on Monday. We'll talk all about the game, all about the halftime show, all about the commercials, all about the pageantry that is the Super Bowl. We should all have the day off the day after the Super Bowl.
I agree. I thought somebody was supposed to be working on that.
Yeah. Somebody needs to do what this country needs. I'll bet you people would come together on a cause like that.
I bet you're right.
I'll bet you red and blue could both go. You know what? Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Someone, you want to bring this country back together? Make that a holiday. You watch this. You watch Kumbaya start chanting out from everywhere. Every corner of the world. Be crazy. All right, have a great weekend, everybody. We'll catch you on Monday. It's Blackstreet, No Diggity, huh?
I like this one.
Yeah.